Hello, welcome back to part 4 of Jusant. If you made it this far, I truly appreciate you coming along the journey with me. I figured this be a cool, chill game to play and relax after work or a long day. I usually play like different games, so this is definitely a different pace for me, but I am getting out of my comfort zone with this one. Um, like I'm playing Sea of Stars, which I'm dipping my toes into RPGs as well. And this one is just like kind of like not mindless, but it's definitely a lot slower. I'm used to playing like more action adventure games. I actually have so they just released on Xbox Game Pass. They released Tomb Raider, which I played years ago, but I never really fully finished, and I'm looking forward to playing that. I'm not sure if I'm going to play it, do a playthrough on YouTube or Twitch, because I figured YouTube may be just more like chill gameplay, and then Twitch is more like the actiony side, but we'll see. I also downloaded, I believe it's called Ash Solar. Let me check really quickly. No, Solar Ash. Sorry, I got it mixed up. Solar Ash, and that game looks really, really cool. It has pretty good reviews on Steam, on Xbox Game Pass as well, and I might just play that later on stream or something on Twitch. So you guys are interested in seeing some live content, my Twitch channel is deetacos, same as YouTube. But yeah, so might just play that over there. We'll see. But yeah, so let's continue on this climb. So I've noticed that these climbs are getting a lot more difficult, which is pretty fun. Why is it not? Hello? Is my controller not connected? All right, we're having technical difficulties already. Let me see if I can. Okay. Yeah, it was just a little hiccup. But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying your holiday break so far. Mine has been pretty enjoyable. Been relaxing, putting as much content as I can. Okay, let's use our little guy again. Aww. Alright, so last video we discovered that the darker blue circles are kind of, I guess, like, I don't know, just things that you can interact with. I don't think they really hold too much meaning. So now we have to figure out what these two do. So that one's like a tealish and this one's like a red. Let's see if we can go to this one. I don't know how, but I think this may be it. Let me check. Aww. I'll never get over the cute interactions. Okay, it's further back. Did that do anything? I'm confused. No, that's just... What if I spin it this way? Okay, we can only spin it one way. Logbook 12 octaves and 1 prime after the Jusant. Usually, just getting to low tide from my old lighthouse is an expedition for me. It's hard to believe that this time the adventure was just getting started. At the meeting point, I found myself waiting with Mate, a young woman from these parts. Well, young. Younger than me, anyway. Her parents have already left, but like other people our age, she wanted to stay. That made ripples with the older generation. Leaving the family nest is no easy thing. I don't know Mate well, but we already have something in common. The widening gap between us and our parents. She seemed relieved to see me. For once, I was lost for words. Smiling awkwardly and still red from the exertion of getting there. With my pack all undone and my hair sticking up everywhere which way, probably. Nice one, Bianca. Not socially awkward at all. But I was just as relieved as she was to know I wouldn't be setting sail alone. To my surprise, Old Soul joined us too. I don't think we'd exchange a single word before now. Will an old schooner like him be able to keep up? Ever since I was little, Soul's always been the old hermit who lives up on high. He used to scare me. He would come down to the port sometimes, like a spider sliding down a silk thread. Oof. The other kids and I would have fun running away, screaming at the sight of him. Even now, my knees start quaking as I saw him lumbering towards me. We set off as a group of 3, since no one else came to join our crew. I soon realized I'd been worried for nothing. Soul leads the way, an odd figure with nimble feet who climbs the cliffs with amazing ease. Mate follows behind, brimming with energy. Suddenly, I feel like the old one, Bianca. Oh, I didn't mean to let go like that. Ooh, what is that? I wonder if there's a way. Or is that just there for... no reason? Alright. It's weird because I feel like I like to cover every nook and cranny and just exploring without really having any type of guidance on where to go is something that I have to get used to. Because, you know, obviously I want to get everything. Oh, cool. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have anything else that I can hold on to, because then I'd have to do that all over. I keep forgetting what button it is to make our little friend do that. It's the up pad. Okay, cool. That's the entrance that we just saw. I was wondering if I can get to it. Cool, cool. That's cool. Okay. See, I keep messing up and pressing the wrong button. It was a pretty long climb. Okay, how the hell... How do we get up there now? Missing it? Okay. I had an idea. I was like, okay, maybe I have to put one of those. Oh, okay. I didn't see these rocks before. Wow. I don't know how climbers do it at this angle. It's so impressive. that's not. I'm gonna go up there. That's a long reach. I could imagine how much their hands hurt. Oh my goodness. My question is though, as like a climber is resting on a wall, how do you get out of that resting period back into like climbing mode? Because I feel like if it were me, that would be such a mental struggle from going like resting to being like, okay, I'm literally resting on this wall, but I still need to climb up. And it's like it's just like so mental and physical, like, you know, once your body stops, it's hard to get it going again. Okay, so I'm guessing that this can lead us back down. What is... Ah, I want to know what's under there, but I worked so hard to climb this. You know what? Let's figure it out. What I can do is just let myself down, see if anything important is here. And then we can just reel ourselves back up. I can't move the camera enough to see. Ugh. You know what? No, I don't like it. Nope. Okay. So I think that this is like the way we have to actually go. But I kind of want to go back just to see what's in that little crack. Okay, there's something there. Which that's the direction that we're going in. So I'm gonna go back. Ooh. Hopefully this doesn't lead me into a whole different area. It just leads me to away from where I wanted to go. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Pardon me, but I've noticed I've stopped receiving my newspaper. Is there anything I should do? Could this be an oversight on your part? While I'm at it, I should mention that I really enjoyed your article on the Choco Show. Soul Kiki. Greetings. As you know, there isn't enough water left for the postal relays to function, and too few pebbles available to deliver the paper in good conditions. Because of this, the Voice of the Ravens team has decided to cease publication. Although our desire to inform our readers is stronger than ever, we haven't yet decided what form our daily paper will take in light of this new situation. Thanks for your feedback on the show. I've always enjoyed covering that event. Let's hope we get an opportunity to discuss it again one day. When there's no water, everything seems so fragile, doesn't it? Oh, wait. Damn it. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. There's no point in going down there, so we'll just continue to head up. Pretty. I've never seen so many people coming down from the heights, and some are stopping in low tide. Maybe my situation's not so hopeless after all. The ocean provides for a patient heart, as my mother used to say. Maybe I'll finally manage to meet someone. It's been slim pickings here. Apart from old Yom, maybe? He makes my heart flip with his dimples, calloused hands, and that plaid shirt he always wears. Yum? The baker? I hope you're joking. I can never tell when you're pulling my leg. Anyway, I'm leaving the tower too. Sorry, Bassa. I don't know how else to tell you. I wish we could clip our carabiners together like we used to, before running aground on the old pier. I wish I could convince you to come with me, but that's how it is. I'm crewing up with a neighboring village. They found me a spot on one of their pebbles. We'll see each other again somewhere down on the plain, won't we? Don't be angry with me. I miss your letters. I'll miss your letters. Oh, wow. Hey, we put our sunglasses back on. Solstice. Chapter 3. Let's take a look at all of that again. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Wow. Okay. Logbook 12 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusants. This is an adventure, alright. I mean, fine. We've only just gotten started. We still haven't strayed off the beaten path, but for me, this is huge. I can't wipe the smile off my face. I think I need this. To feel the rocks under my hands. To experience something out of the ordinary. To move. I'm getting to know my companions better, though our chit-chat mainly revolves around which route to take to join the expedition. Mete and Sol are already getting along like a house on fire. They can probably hear us laughing all the way down on the salt plain. By embarking on this journey, Sol wants to try to return to the world of yesterday, and Mete wants to save the world of tomorrow. As for me, if I can just make it to the meeting point alive, I'll be happy. I've never dared leave home before now. Well, leave for real, without my parents. But I dreamed about it. Having incredible adventures, finding a new port to call home. Anywhere but low tide. I never really felt like I belonged there. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. Spent too much time dreaming of far off places. But what is there for me back in low tide? Apart from empty houses and questions without answers. It was high time to give something else a try. For me and Matei, climbing's usually something we do when we have no other choice. To say we hesitate each time we have to launch ourselves into the open air with only our rope securing us is an understatement. But we encourage and belay each other. For Sol, it's a different story. He sets the route with incredible ease. He tells us about how he used to climb as a kid, to gather seaweed with his parents. That was before the Jusant, another era. Since then, he's seen the drought slowly transform the tower into a desert. Sol reminds me of the sailors from the stories you sometimes hear. The ones who can't get used to the inertia of the tower after spending their entire lives on the waves. Sol himself is definitely ungainly when it comes to walking, which terrified us as kids. But when he climbs, he's as nimble as the soar I tried to carve, Bianca. I feel like that's like the most detailed letter that we've gotten throughout our whole climb. I don't know, it just feels more detailed as like Bianca's describing her interactions with the climbers and you know how it's going, and it just, I don't know, it just feels different. I don't know if it's just me, but by using your companion, yes. Oh, hold on, let me go through this. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. I'm also guessing that the cave that we saw is something that we're trying to make our way to. Who knows? Maybe that's like the end of the journey. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of I feel like there's a lot more, but I don't know. Oh, stamina drops more quickly when the sun's out. Oh my goodness, okay. So that means we have to get moving. But also be mindful of our stamina and take rest when needed. Oh shoot, okay, I don't have... Oh no! Oh no, no! I didn't mean to do that, I meant to do that. Okay, let's rest. Roots wilt in the sun and disappear after a certain amount of time. Oh shit. Oh great. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Let me attach myself first. My god, they disappear pretty quick too. All right. This has to be a fast one, and we have to start using our pins, just so we don't fall. I'm loving that the difficulty is getting a bit more intense. And we're literally like learning as we're going. Oh, I have to jump up. I thought I can climb on those things, but I guess not. Okay. Oop, that was not a double jump. There we go. Oh no. All right, we made our first pretty long climb for a new environment. So, is this the place that we needed to go to, or is it a lot higher? Huh, how do I get there? Okay, we'll probably eventually get there. It looks like we can. Logbook 12 octaves and 2 seconds after Jusant. We did it! I'm completely wrung out, but we made it in time to join the expedition. There weren't many of us there, barely a handful. Look how peaky the poor thing is. She's shaken, like a sewing machine. I felt so far from home, but the tone was more encouraging than mocking. My efforts had been acknowledged and appreciated. I was too out of breath to reply, but a new emotion rose up inside me. I was proud. Proud to have made it this far. Still doubled over from the exertion, I looked around at the others. Everyone there had left everything behind to be there. They had a fire in their eyes, a desire to change things, and I was a part of it. That's all it took to fill me with fresh energy. Arlo and Becca welcomed us to their sun-scorched farm with open arms. They were emotional, and the mood was solemn. They're the last farmers left in these parts, and they're the ones who put together this expedition. They've spent their entire lives trying and failing to fight the drought. Nothing grows on the cliffs anymore. In their own funny-sounding words, not one measly plant grows in these here fields no more. I hope I'm not reproducing the high field dialect too badly. Then Becca told us about their wild scheme, setting off for the clouds to find water in the sky. At her words, a murmur rose up from the group. There was talk of how feasible the plan was, how best to go about it, which routes to take and which section to avoid. Arlo and Becca want to find ballists, as they're called, lower down, enormous creatures made of water that are said to live in the clouds. Ballists only exist in sleep stories for children. Well, that's what I always thought before embarking on this adventure. They're Arlo and Becca's last hope, and I'm starting to believe in them too. We may have a chance to save the tower. It's up to us to seize it. Bianca. Okay, so this is where I'm actually going to end it. This video is hitting the 50-minute mark. I hope you enjoyed this climb. Thank you for stopping by and watching. Appreciate you. Make sure you take care of yourself. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys on the next one.